Right, this is Tommy, that's back from the pub, yeah? Oh, John has been phoning up my wife in the house with 6 children in the house, calling my little girls, little babies, dirty old names that I wouldn't even mention. You can hear them yourself on Facebook, the names he's calling, yeah? He's on about fighting me in Dandick Street side. I will fight him anytime he wants to fight. I smashed his face in the last time he came to my house. He came to my house thinking that he was coming to bait me up in my own house. When I went outside my house, I punched his face in, I left his eye outside his head, and I left his jaw right off. His wife and his children and my brothers and my mother knows that because they seen John broke up in the house after coming to my house to fight. Now, he's got out of jail. I was talking to John. He came to my house the other day. My wife and his wife had a few words while we were in jail. Me and John said that we're going to keep out of it. It was between the women. And this have nothing to do with it. We're 2 brothers and we were in jail. And I said, all right, John, we'll leave it as that, yeah? It's between the girls. Right. While I was in the pub tonight, he's phoned up my wife, calling a load of names because he's drinking now, yeah? Oh, John's the biggest crackhead you can get, so he's probably cracked out of his head, coked out of his head, thinking he's Superman because he takes a few steads and all that there, and he thinks he's a bit muscly. The muscles is no good to you, John. The muscles are no good to you, brother, because when you fight, after 2 minutes, you're left a right off. Your wake is water. You're trying to kick at me outside my house the last time when I was fighting you, John, because you wanted to stop the fight because it was leaving you a write-off. So you're trying to kick to leave it off, yeah? I left you off, John, and I left you get into your van and you drove away. When you went home, you had to hide in a house, in your own house, and you told me yourself that you didn't want to see any of ours, and you said the same time, your mommy came in, she seen you, oh God, what happened to you, broke up. Per seen you, or Michael seen you, or Ned seen you, broke up. You can't deny that, or you can't hide that. Your wife seen it, yeah? So if you want to fight me in Dandick Street, or whatever you want to fight me, yeah? I will fight you. You were going to the gym 7 days a week. I do not give a shit how much you go to the gym. Because one way or another, gyms or not, it's in your heart, John. No, you haven't got it in you. Because you are useless. It doesn't matter what your body looks like. It matters what's in you to fight. I will fight until the death, yeah? If I get killed, but I wouldn't be getting better killed off you, I will fight any man who wants to fight me, who asks me to fight. I am going out and fighting them. But you, I will fight you whenever you want, whenever you are ready. First thing in the morning, I'm drinking now, but I will fight you first thing in the morning in Dandick Street side. I will get Jokes' Martin or one of the boys in the shop, the side to show fair play for us, yeah? And we'll see how it goes, yeah, brother? I am not no boxing man, and I'm not saying I'm any good for fighting. But I tell you one thing, that I swear in son's grave, that I will beat the head of you anyways with your baldy brains in ya. You think that you get away with calling my children whores, little babies whores and things like that there. All you wear is a sick, dirty-minded, twisted nonce. Anyone who calls children names is a nonce. You do not call little babies under the age of 7 years old whores and prostitutes. That is just sick and weird. You do not do that, mate. But listen to me. For calling my children names, you're not pulling me for a fight, brother. I am pulling you for a fight. You have to fight me, no matter where it is, you have to fight me. And when I do fight you, John, I swear to God, I am going to punch your baldy head in, because I am not afraid of you or nobody. So let's get it on. Whenever you're ready, I am there, mate, to fight. So I see you in the morning, right, in Dandick Street side. Be there, and we'll fight, and we'll see how it goes. Go on. Let's have it.